I know. I'll come sit in this and a full presentation at the top of the 8. But you know what time of year it is? You know what we're seeing? The little creepy crawlers everywhere. The mosquitoes are eating us up. Let's go to Naturally Green, no more bugs. Now this is a concentrate. You're gonna be able to make up to 2 gallons with the concentrate, but I wanna show you what kind of bugs we're talking about, because just like the chair, you're like, but what about this? What about that? I wanna list down all of the bugs that we're gonna get rid of. Is it ticks, fleas, stink bugs, ants, roaches, mosquitoes, no-see-ums, gnats, flies, snakes even? Yes, this is a deterrent to snakes, but it's using something that's been tried and true. It's natural cedar oil based. We're not using that DEET, which means we can put it on ourselves, we can put it on our kids, on our dogs, but you can use this indoors, outdoors, and then we are just going to make sure all of those bugs are nowhere near us. It is a customer pick at about $39. I have it on sale today, half off. To get this, I'm gonna talk about some of the reviews, but I'm gonna bring in Renee. We're gonna talk about bugs. We're gonna talk about getting rid of them.
Right.
And like inside, outside, in the house.
Let's do it.
All the things, Renee. Listen, if there's a mosquito 4 counties over, he's got my name.
For me also, it's
Mosquitoes.
like lunch just arrived when I walk outside.
Renee, we're like, we're here.
We are the same. We're one and the same.
Why do you think this one is like a customer pick? It's like a tried and true everybody always goes to.
Well, it's USDA approved because of the cedar oil content and all of the natural ingredients. So basically, it's highest quality cedar oil, all natural ingredients, and bugs don't like cedar. It's it's like us walking into a room without oxygen. We're not going to do it. And bugs don't like cedar because it kind of makes them suffocate. So
that's kind of like what they're experiencing.
yeah, so they're like, let's go find someplace else to hang out.
Was it a happy coincidence that all cedar oil also happens to smell good to us?
It really does.
Yeah.
And also, cedar's not new, right? I mean, my grandparents came over from Italy on a boat with a big cedar chest to protect all of their belongings. We put cedar in our closets.
Yeah.
So it's really, really awesome. It smells great, and it really works.
I love it, and that's what I was saying. So when we're spraying it on the baseboards, on the carpet, on the dogs, on the beds, on all of the different things.
Everywhere.
Then you know it's not gonna be,
It's
chemical
not
and
harmful.
caustic.
There's not one thing in here that doesn't come from nature.
I
Not
love
even
it.
one.
Let's spray it on some stuff
Let's
then.
do some stuff.
Where do you want to start? You want
Let's
to start there?
inside, yeah. So to make sure the bugs don't get in our house to begin with, we want to spray it on the screens, on the doormats for snakes repellent. Doesn't repel horrible neighbors, but it
Done.
that right. But it does. So spray it on your screens, spray it on your doormat, all around your door, everywhere, because bugs come in the house the same way we do, right?
Right.
Usually we are on 2 legs. Sometimes they're on 4,
8,
8, something.
Flying, whatever
Right,
the case may be.
So to prevent them from trying to even come in, because no-see-ums will get through the screens.
Okay.
Right?
So screens, doorways, your welcome mat.
Everywhere outside to get in. Once we're inside, you can spray it literally anywhere because, again, USDA approved.
Okay.
So it means that it's safe for pets, kitchen, everything. So spray it in your baseboards because bugs love to hide in dark places.
Okay.
Spray it here. All on your floors, everywhere. Your furniture, your drapes. Everything inside.
And we have a list that we kind of compiled of places that are kind of like a good place to kind of put these. So if you're thinking about that, chairs, sofas, the floor, the lawn, the plants, the mattress.
Right.
This is not going to stain. It's safe
will
for
not.
your pets, your plants.
No oily, greasy feeling.
Right.
Nothing. It's not harmful. It doesn't sting. You know, when you spray DEET on your arms, you get that stingy feeling. And also, in the kitchen.
Okay.
Late night munchies. You go to open the drawer and there's bugs.
There's always a creepy crawly one in there.
Always a creepy crawly. So spray the inside of your drawer, let it dry, put your utensils back in, nothing. I don't know how I remember this, but when I was in college, like I'd open the drawer and then there's like bugs everywhere inside.
I feel like we've all had like an experience in childhood or current, and regionally everything's all different. Like everybody did. And to be honest, I've never heard of a no-see-um because I'm from Arizona, and then I came to Florida, and then I was like, new bugs, new experiences, new ways. And if you go to like the store where they sell like different, repellents.
All of these products.
Yes, but here's the thing.
All these products you don't need anymore.
They all have a different bug on the front of them. Like this one says ants, this one says mosquitoes, this one says whatever, and then you're like, do I buy all 20 of them?
All of these? No. This is all you need.
And then you have to buy the ones for ourself, like our skin and our pets. This really covers the gamut. And for
Everything.
$20.
And for $20. And you can literally spray it on yourself. And it
See,
smells great.
And that's that natural cedar oil.
Absolutely.
That you're seeing. Now this we're getting is 32 ounces, but I was talking about it being able to give us up to 2 gallons, right?
Absolutely.
Explain that to us.
So this is a concentrate, and you want to use it full strength when spraying it around your doors, on your person, and on your pets. But if you want to use it just as a maintenance program, you just take 4 ounces and mix it with water. The rest of it with 28 ounces of water.
Perfect. Okay. So now we can use the concentrate. We can make it. Do you want to go with the dog?
Yeah, let's go with the dog.
Okay.
I love dogs.
So, you know, there's a lot of like stuff that me too, I'm a big dog lover. I have a 150-pound Mastiff at my house, so it's another human. But,
more than that.
But that's usually pretty expensive to get the stuff for the dogs.
Absolutely. And so this really works well because you just spray it on, especially puppy butts, like bugs love to hide puppy butts.
And puppy butts, who knew?
Right? And then you spray it on your pet, dog, cat, and you want to go against the way that their fur grows, so you make sure you get it really down in there. And then when you're going to go to their face, you never want to spray anything on the dog's face. So you rub it on your hands, and then you just kind of wipe it down on the little ears and make sure you get it good.
Okay, we're protecting the dogs, protecting our kids, protecting us, protecting the house. I read the reviews, Renee. Smells great. I bought 5 bottles. That's what this reviewer said. She uses it for flies on her deck and mosquitoes. Somebody says this keeps the flies and the ticks off the dog. That was a review. Someone says, I live in a semi-rural area with lots of bugs and this works great. There was so many reviews. So if you're kind of like on the fence or you're worried about this or what kind of bugs, here's the list of it. And they're doing it when this was double the price in these reviews. So I want you to get it when it's half off. I want you to get it because it's, you know, it is the season for all of that.
It is. It's summertime, and we all want to be outdoors, but we do not want to be swatting at bugs.
And so is that why we have like the tennis and the pickleball?
So if you're outside playing, you can spray your rackets, spray your pickleball rackets, spray everything. Outdoor entertaining. Right?
Yep.
Everyone else to do that. Go outside 30 minutes before your guests arrive, spray down the cushions, spray the table, spray everything, and it will keep the bugs away. I love to entertain outside, but there's nothing worse than, you know, drinking champagne and swatting at mosquitoes.
I'm coming to your house for having champagne and no mosquitoes.
Right after you're finished at 10, right?
Well, hey, we all know I am game for all of that. But the phrase, I'm going inside because I'm getting bit up, is a phrase that my husband has heard all 15 years that we've been together. We go outside, we're with the kids or whatever. I was like, I gotta go in. I'm the one in the family that gets bit up by the mosquitoes. My husband and my kid, not so much, but I am. And you know, if you're that person, you know, your home has this issue every single year, try something that obviously people love already. Whether it's on, and the DEET, D-E-E-T, if somebody's not really familiar, that was the bad stuff that's been in all of these bug repellents all these years.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So being able to have it DEET-free, but it still works, and you can feel good about putting it, spraying on the kids, spraying it on the dog, spraying it on yourself, spraying it on your clothes. It's not gonna leave any stains that are on there.
No.
And all of those other bug repellents smelled awful.
They do. Mothballs. Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible.
Hats.
So hats, when you go to the beach, you want to spray it on your hat first.
Okay.
And then you put it on, or not. Spray it on your beach bag, your chair, the sand all around you. I was just at the beach last night, and there were these big, huge flies. And so I put no more bugs out. I was the only one without flies.
Ah,
seriously.
See?
It really, really works.
Don't buy the 20 different bottles that have one bug picture on the front. Get the takes everything inside, outside, your dog, you, your clothes, all the things. It's 32 ounces that we've been using here, but you can use the concentrate to make those smaller ones if you're golfing, if you're camping, if you're gardening.
Right? If you're traveling.
Traveling.
Spray it on your suitcase before and after to make sure that the bugs don't get in it and you don't bring those bugs home with you.
It's perfect. Almost half off a customer pick, tried and true, natural cedar oil based, DEET free, inside your house, outside your house, traveling, all the things. Don't be me.
Don't be me.
We're the same.
We're the same.
This is a